Right, we knew it was coming. We just weren't sure how quick and how definitive it's going to be. Well, it is quick and definitive. Not the future, but now AI is coming to get you, coming to get your job. And by you, I mean those who probably aren't even watching it. Or if they do, they watch it on TikTok, youngsters. So we brought here in studio our 24 News correspondent Simcha Pasko. Now the fear is backed with data. What are we talking about?
Well, this is the first conclusive report that really found that specifically for ages 22 to 25, for AI-exposed jobs, there was a 13% decline in people being hired. Wow. So for 22 to 27, there was a 4.8% unemployment rate compared to the 4% overall unemployment rate. So we're really seeing that this demographic is having a tough time finding a job.
We're not talking about old people's jobs, quote unquote, but rather
people that have spent their entire college education using AI.
Exactly. So people who are supposed to be part of the current and future workforce that are now losing their potential positions by the seconds. What type of jobs are we talking about? And again, I don't want to engage in some self-sabotage here, but journalism, very easily replaced by
Unfortunately, journalism is one of those top fields that is very easily replaceable. It's anything that has to do with information gathering, synthesizing, and summarizing. But the problem is, what information is AI gathering? How is it synthesizing it? And what summary is it producing? Is it disinformation or even misinformation?
Right.
Just unintentional spreading of falseness.
It doesn't have to be malicious.
It doesn't have to be malicious. People that aren't putting in the time to go through this information, to process it with the critical thinking skills that we're supposed to have as humans, what are they producing?
But are we losing our ability to think really, or are we just being, and by saying we, I mean I, acting like a boomer about it? Like, I remember my parents thinking that, if you're not going to the library, it doesn't count.
Well, unfortunately, we've seen, Microsoft has even published a study about the effects of AI on cognitive decline. And, they have their own AI. They're not exactly, they have a horse in this race, but they're still publishing this information showing that there has been proof of cognitive decline because of offloading, people spending all their time focusing on AI, typing in prompts instead of doing the hard work, writing an email, which used to be super easy for some people, but is now really hard because they've spent all the time asking ChatGPT to do it.
Right. So again, and we're talking about professions of the now and the future.
Yes.
And this is an important emphasis here, because we're used to thinking that, automized, cashiers, the supermarkets, they belong to the past, right? But we're talking here about positions in high-tech companies.
Well, web developers.
Exactly.
Even teachers. The economic teachers was one of the top ones that was very easily replaced by AI. But when you replace a teacher with AI, you're also replacing the person that's connecting with that student, the person that's reaching out, understanding their learning abilities, their learning methods. And
so what are the golden rules for the younger generations now in terms of what should they study? Where should they look for a job?
Well, not computer science, according to a lot of people, because there is an influx. I would say, there is a Glassdoor professional who said that don't use AI to write your resume, because everyone's using AI to write their resume.
Right.
But if you have an AI person, or not person, reading the resume,
then why not?
Exactly.
Oh boy. And with every such conversation, my bottom line is that what is still scarier than robots becoming humans is humans becoming robots.
And that's the track we're headed towards.
Simcha Pasko, thank you for scaring us.
My pleasure.